Hi crafty friends! You guys, I am going to teach you how to paint on fabric without using a paintbrush. So first we are just going to put 2 coats of paint with this sponge on these 2 candy canes from the Dollar Tree. And then our secret weapon, we're going to use this little kitchen sponge and we're going to paint on the fabric. You can see it looks like really distressy, fun looking. And that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. I want everything to be like really swishy looking and just kind of haphazard. And I'm actually painting this on a painter's cloth. And so we're going to start with this darker red color, and I'm just going to kind of go all along. And then once I'm done with this, I just kind of dab this little kitchen sponge onto a paper towel. I pretty much got it all off. And then we're going to use this lighter pink color, and we're going to do the same thing. Because this time we're going to go instead of vertical, we're going horizontal, then we go vertical, just to kind of add in some more of this color in other spots. And then I was like, okay, I'm digging this, but I wanted to add in some of that cream color as well. The reason I painted those candy canes is because I didn't want it to show through the fabric when I wrapped this. So that's why I thought, just a couple coats. I mean, I didn't coat them completely, but I just felt like, I didn't want any of the red and white from the candy canes to show through. So then I was like, how am I going to attach these? So I just grabbed out some masking tape and attached the bottom of the heart and then the top of the heart as well. Just a couple of pieces on each one. I thought that would be good enough to hold it. So now, you guys, for my paint to dry here on my fabric, you can see I just had it all crunched up because I want that vibe also. When we start to hot glue, I want some wrinkles in there. And so I've got it flipped over here, and then I'm just going to start hot gluing all the way around this heart. You guys, it's really big. These are those outdoor ones from the Dollar Tree. And so this is almost becoming like a porch leaner, like the size of it, which is super cool to me. So now you could do a couple of different things here. You could just go all the way around the edges and then maybe add some filling in the back and go over the top of it. But I didn't want that poofy look. So what I ended up doing once I get it all hot glued is I cut off all the excess, because once it's hanging up, you'll never see that back part. But I want to use some of those cutoff pieces because I want to add like a rosette, the fabric rosette to the front. And then I thought, ooh, it'd be super cool to have a little tool on there and then just rip some of the fabric that hasn't been painted. So the easiest way for me to do the rosettes is to just tie a knot in the end, hot glue that down to a little piece of cardboard, and then just twist your fabric and hot glue as you're twisting. So you're just making that fun little rosette there. And I went ahead and did 3 of them because I thought, oh, how many am I going to put on there? And then I ended up only using 1, but I'm like, oh, we can use that for another project. And I love how this heart dried, where you've got some big, huge, chunky areas and then kind of swiping from the other sides. It gives me this vibe. My mom had, when I was growing up, the coolest pillow that was so like this. So totally gave me that vibe. But here's how it turned out. Eek, I love it. And it's so big, which is super cool. All right, friends, thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to follow the page for more.